Heyo, what's up guys? Colby Cheese here, and it's time for the Guardian Dragon. My goodness, this guy is a pain in the ass. Now, of course, you're probably not watching these videos if you guys are like magic users, especially if you're using hexes, because at this point I think you can actually one-shot or two-shot this guy with some dark hexes. Anyhow, you're probably going to get hit a lot. Make sure you put on some fire resist rings if you have any fire resist rings. If you have any gear that has fire resist, throw that on. I'm not going to do that because I'm too impatient. I'm just going to run up and stab him and do my regular trick of using poison. With a dex build, it's probably the weakest build in the game, and the best way to deal with bosses as a dex build is to use poison and also not get stepped on, because getting stepped on hurts. I'm just not really... I don't know, I'm not really doing it right in terms of dodging. Oh, God. Alright, so you can tell when he's about to fly away. He kind of bends down like that, so all you got to do is just get away from his foot. In terms of the flames, if he runs up to the wall, get away from the wall, and you should be able to avoid the fire. Now, if you get hit by the fire early on, the fire lasts long enough that it'll hit you twice, and that's why you want to have that fire resist, so you can at least avoid as much damage as possible. Otherwise, you're probably going to get one shot in those situations. Alright, I actually ran underneath him. Sometimes you can run underneath him if he actually is going to shoot the fire at you. So that does tend to happen a lot. So once again, I'm going to run up to his foot, try and get as many attacks off as possible. I don't mind getting stepped on because I know it won't one-shot me. The main goal for me in this particular strategy is to get that poison off. But now that I have the poison, I can go ahead and play a little bit more safely. I can switch over to a different weapon, but I'm going to go ahead and keep poking him. Alright, so... we have to watch what he's going to do here. He's probably going to shoot the fire at a long distance. No, he actually shot it down. I haven't figured exactly how to tell if he's going to shoot long range or short range, but a lot of times I just try to run underneath him. If you run underneath him, then you don't have to worry as much about some of his attacks. Alright, this one is going to be the bad one. This is the bad. This is probably going to hit me twice. Oh, nope. Actually, did not hit me twice. Alright, we're going to run underneath his feet again. Oh, God dang it. Stop flying in the air. Alright, well, we avoided that fireball. The fireballs are pretty difficult to dodge. You basically just need to sprint and then roll at the very last second because they have a really huge range on them. Alright, we didn't get the poison off. I could probably pull out my poison bow, but there's not a lot of time. He is very quick with his attack. Okay, there's the one where I'm talking about where there's two attacks. We're going to run underneath his feet again, and I think if we can get one more poison off, we'll probably finish this fight. Now, if you want to get some extra damage off, go ahead and switch to your bow and start attacking him when he's up in that form. But like I said, he attacks so quickly. All right, since we know he is going to miss us with that fire, this would be a good point to shoot him with the bow. However, I personally prefer to just run and stay underneath his feet, because if you don't run and stay underneath his feet, he's going to start doing even more fire attacks while he's on the ground, and you really don't want that to happen. As you can see, it wasn't too bad by just using the, the healing and staying underneath and poison strategy. See you guys around next time. I'm Colby Cheese. Thanks for watching.